Good morning, people. I hope you're having a good day, because I nearly didn't. It's the second time I've been here, and last time I was here I had to go home because I left my money at home. And this time I put my 360 camera on and thinking, did I put a memory card in it? And I did, because I didn't bring my memory cards with me. Right, we're going to go to ride to the centre of Britain to buy some pies. That's what we're going to do. So enjoy the ride there. We're at a village called Armathwaite in the Eden Valley in Cumbria. Beautiful village. Nice pub down the road there, the Fox and Pheasant. Always open. It's not one of these pubs that say it's open, you get there and it's shut. Fox and Pheasant, good pub, good food. And the one over the bridge, the George, is it the George Hotel? I'm not sure about that. Sometimes it's open when I go past and sometimes it's shut, so. And they've got a village shop and they've got a school on the top of the hill near the railway station. The River Eden's full of water, more than usual, but at this time of the year you can expect the Eden to be quite full with all the rain we've had. Anyway, I'm looking forward to my pie. There's a butcher's in the centre of Britain that does great pies and quiches and all the other stuff. But their pies are delicious. Like pies that your grandmum used to make. God, the roads are filthy. I cleaned the bike yesterday and I just got this far and it's plastered in shit. Pheasant. One pheasant. See how many pheasants we can count. I have to be really careful. The roads are very slippy. Mud bits and water. Hello cows, how are you doing today? I'm sure they can hear everything I say. Oh, look at the road here. Oh, grief. The whole bike is lovely and clean. What the hell are they doing there? Big pipe going across the road. I think they're emptying slurry across the field through that pipe. Yeah, they are. I was using a slurry tanker once, and a rock or big stone blocked, jammed the back valve on the back of the tanker. I thought I had had the lever unclosed, and I knocked the stone out and it opened up and it drenched me with chicken and pig slurry. I couldn't get the smell off my skin for weeks. Of course, everybody at work thought it was hilarious. Oh, ugh, bloody hell. That was close. So you don't know what you're going to expect when you come around a corner. Just put new brake shoes on the front of the bike. New front tyre. Of course, I've put my spot lamps on and they're working. Another flood. Twin USB port. And I've been trying to cut down on the weight on the bike, so I went through all my tools and another flood. Went through all my tools and I had like 4 12mm sockets in my tool thing. Why have I got 4 12mm sockets in there? So I went through all of it and I must have chucked off a pound in weight in just tools. And I think when we go on our next trip into Scotland, I might take the top box off to cut down on weight and just have my travel bag on the back. I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. The top box is handy because you can lock it. So I'm not sure what to do there. I've been going through all my power banks, coming up to what's this place called again? Castle Carrick. I've been going through all my power banks and they're really heavy. I've got like 14 power banks. So what I've done, I've bought a Jackery with its own solar panel, so the solar panel can charge the Jackery up while you're not using it. And the Jackery with the solar panel weighs less than all my other power banks. And now I've got the twin USB port on the bike. I can use that for charging as well, so I can leave most of the other power banks at home. I've got 3 solar ones I'll take, but the other ones I'll leave at home. So basically I'll be relying off solar energy, but if I really get stuck I can plug the Jackery in a pub or hotel or something to charge it up. I tried to Bluetooth it to my phones yesterday. Could I get it to blink and connect? No. It's driving me nuts. I must have spent about an hour and a half trying to connect the Jackery to my phones. It's rather good. It's got a proper 230 volt 3-pin plug. So if I want to use my Starlink, if I actually took that with me, that I probably won't because it's rather big. Because I haven't got the mini one, I've got the bigger one. I could take it with me, but the whole purpose of going on these trips is to get away from the internet. But if I ever needed it in an emergency, I could take it. No, if shit hits the fan. Go up this way. This takes you up to Torquay Tarn. No, it doesn't. It takes you to Torquay Village, not Torquay Tarn. It's another nice little village with a pub. Used to have two pubs. I think the other one used to be called the Fox and Hounds, if I remember rightly. So I bought a dry bag for my clothes, and the bag behind me that I use for an emergency if I break down, because I've got a tent on the bike, and I got a blanket. That's always on the bike, because if I ever break down I can shelter. Because I broke down once and I didn't have any shelter, and I was stuck out in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't on this bike, it was years ago when I had a Honda, it's like a Honda Trails bike. It was a, what cc was it? A 175 Honda trail bike, I think it was. It was red. Yeah, and I broke down, and it started to rain. I had no shelter, nothing with me, no tools, and I thought, I'm going to make sure every time I go out now, I'm going to make sure I've got emergency stuff on me. So this is Talking Village. Can you hear it talking? There's the pub, the Blacksmith's Arms. That's a good pub. They do good Sunday lunches. And I think the Fox and Hounds was down there. Oh look, BMW GS. Every corner you go around is a BMW GS. They seem to be everywhere. I'm sure they're breeding. Right, we're going this way. I'm going this way to avoid the A69, because I hate that road. I was good. Oh, sheep. Not blinking typical. Where's the farmer? It doesn't seem to be a farmer. Oh, there's the farmer there. Let's see if I can. There's a farmer in front. Look at that. I'm a sheep wrangler. Oh shit, my bloody windshield bolts just come out. Great. I'll have to stop you and fix it. Bloody Nora. Is it snapped off? I think it's snapped off. Oh, grief. No way. I can't believe it. I think my blinking bolt snapped. Oh, dear. Right, I'm going to have to pause the video, my bolt snapped. It pays, it pays to put spare bolts and washers in your tools. I need a spanner to tighten it up now. Managed to block it. I carry tools in my saddle bag as well as under the seat. fixed it. Yeah, I carry tools under the seat, plus I've got these extra tools in the saddle bag, and I put some spare nuts and bolts and a washer in with the tools, and if I hadn't have had those I couldn't have fixed it. I would have to have taken it off, but luckily I'm going to throw some more nuts and bolts and washers in this tool kit. Cable ties, spare cable ties, exhaust putty, Gorilla super glue, a spare ratchet strap. Bloody hell, got more stuff in here in a hardware shop. Oh dear. You never know what's going to happen. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but